Hello, Alviso community. My name is Jaden. I'm currently a ninth grader at Basis Independent Silicon Valley, and I'm a resident of District 4. So I'm going to be presenting one of the Alviso community updates today, which is going to be about the Alviso branch library mural. Okay, so I've already submitted the application form for the library mural. And if you stand at the entrance, it's going to be on the wall to the left. And in terms of design, it's going to contain native species, the landscape of Alviso, as well as its historical sites and items. So, first off, we have the Bayside Cannery, which is at its peak one of the largest canneries in the US, and it was um prominently owned by Thomas Fun Chu. And then there's the Southern Pacific Railroad, which is also a really important historical railway, which I believe connected Alviso and San Francisco. Um, so in the mural, we also tried to incorporate Alviso's role as a port, like a port to San Jose. So you can see a bunch of boats are docked on the water, uh, as well as the South Bay Yacht Club, which is also a really important structure to Alviso. Then we have the Salt Lakes, which is the orange body of water on the right side of the mural. We have the marsh environment, which is just overall just depicted by the grass and the water. The Big Yellow House, which served as Alviso's first city hall and also served as a post office. And then we have sturgeon wildlife, which is native to Alviso, the snowy egret, which is also native to Alviso. It's the big white bird on the right side of the mural. The advocate, which is the orange bird standing inside the salt lake, and then the gray fox, which is right next to the snowy egret. So also wanted to say that we definitely need your support for this mural. Um, your support would be greatly appreciated because it's gonna add more community support to the mural, and also um through that it might pressure San Jose to prioritize the mural more. And I think it's a really great addition to the library, and it makes the entire area really pop out. Um, yeah, and please feel free to recommend any other significant symbols of Alvisa's history or notable characteristics. If you have any suggestions, then you can email me. Um, I'm gonna provide my Gmail later. Yeah, and if you want anything added to the mural, you can inform me of that. Okay, so how it'll look like. So I've magnified the design for you guys so you can see better. So currently we're aiming for around 4 weeks of painting time. The lead artist has stated that it's gonna take at least 2 weeks. So hopefully we can be done by the third week, and then the fourth week might be just a buffer time. Um, and yes, we do have a lead artist. He's a professional, specializing in murals. So he's gonna be the one organizing all the art aspects of the project. And this way we have like credible guidance. And then also, this entire mural is privately funded by Compass Point Mentorship, which means that the city of San Jose doesn't have to provide any money or funding to us. Um, so we're going to be funding the mural through a lot of community events and activities, and I'll have more updates for that in the future. Also, this project fosters youth empowerment and civic participation within San Jose. So, youth empowerment is one of the like most important values to CP mentorship. It's something that we prioritize. And yeah, it's a really great value to have, especially in a large city like San Jose. And then civic participation, which if you don't know, is just individuals and communities trying to make their community individuals and groups trying to make their communities better. And that's the like entire point of this mural. Okay, yeah, these are some more images about around the library. Um, yeah, the Google Maps you can see there. It's on the left wall. It's down at the entrance. Yeah. Okay, so One more upcoming project I have is the bathroom in Alviso Park. So if you take a look at the previous image, Alviso Park is literally like just behind the library. So it's like a 1 minute walk. Yeah, between those two. And from like images, I've noticed that they really need to touch up and like renovation in general. So I think painting the walls of the restroom might make it stand out and also maybe even attract more people to the library. And overall, it's gonna make the bathrooms more aesthetic, which and the bathrooms are usually not something that people regard. So I think painting it would be a great addition. Okay. I also wanted to talk about why CP mentorship is credible enough to do this. So our entire philosophy is to empower youth by through learning um and leadership qualities. And we also have a history of successful murals. If you search up the Ed Levin mural, you can pull up pictures of that and also Coyote Point. So these are two successful murals we've done in the past in collaboration with parks, and they're all a huge success. So you guys can trust us to do a great job on this mural. And finally, this mural, our target paint time is July 16th to August 13th. So it's gonna be around 4 weeks. And yeah, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you really take this proposal into consideration. Thank you so much.